Macaque goiter, any thyroid, any fertility, any pregnancy, but there are too many things. I won't say many things, but there are too many things beyond it. At times, I even call me on phone, then I give you analysis of the diseases. I can interact with you and sort your problem out. So I can say that I have got a clue as far as this human body is concerned. Ufremia, you thank God for it.
Yes, where am Uncle Trump #1, U.S. President, when I say Uncle, you say, simple. Hey, where channel where your friend Obonoma TV. Kaish, what you know, there be Obonoma. TV1 Entertainment will be our Ghana, be the bro. Subscribe to YouTube. Now follow, now sub on this is Obonoma. The whole Ghana, no TV station. Simple.
We say more about Obonoma TV so oba party ni enen so yaba papa nchen T Dr. Peter Abaloo one say papa de brofo man yaba so de na adisuan ne kasa na ye bebre ye ntwa so aye papa de ye be kasa sa ma de ache ma de asa enti ono de brofo man de bia yaba ne nchen a wo ye den obeka no brofo no enti twi ni de ye de baby sa no questions no no ade no brofo akese na ye den amaye enen so yaba hase a ye ne ye papa e be kasa afa infertility yaka infertility a bebre na enim adekro bebre su nim esan say ye wo doctors bebre a on ka no kre na enkyerɛw onya adaje enkyerɛkyerɛ mu nkyerɛw ba ye papa de ye ba ha nko ade a obekɔ into details na wa ka kyerɛ ye de infertility etiente ne no ma me papa akɔ aba na ye nhye dwumade na ase T Dr. Peter Abaloo.
Hello
Daddy ya mo akɔ aba ba Obonoma TV so.
Yeah, nah.
Yes, I check akra.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Amekayo. Me say what the oye den bro for no beka enti no over part. Me dey me twi ni dey. Me dey best pay no. No the bro for na ma me back. I say dey me basa na me sua bro for ni bi na me dey akofie. Daddy enen so ye beka say nyame nhira wo. Say enen so ye ba ye waje ye. Nyankopon nhira wo pa. Ene a kyerɛkyerɛ a wo de magana fo amanfo ani agye wadwuma de we a kyerɛkyerɛ a wo de maye no amanfo ani agye pa yi.
Amen.
Mishraw enne ye kasa afa infertility ye ka infertility kra den
infertility no mostly no say man for say infertility a ye adu ko a man kwanso enye man kwa it covers both men and women, but in this case no first no analyze it on women area. It's say infertility. Then infertility. Obia on to minya fanyinsen. But ansa no be best start anya sa problem na. Ade the start first near irregular period or abnormal period. That is the beginning of infertility. And the man for most of the time, ladies don't find say, oh, this man me period and buy the following man but the other one they a pound bed a month and 2 weeks and something I buy. You have to wake up. That's why I always advise people to be doctors of themselves. Say, period and buy a doctor. Like joke, like as if you are joking, doctor me period. How come about it? He should be able to tell you. If he's not able to analyze it or explain to you, go to another doctor. Because it pays you if you are vigilant about your health. Now so a base of period in buy adentia. I just say period and buy just say a fin so na a cow into unya intercourse na a kokana, it will not produce anything. Just like a kuko or hachi egg. Satamaya Kodanu, yes, I coca egg na and hachi biu. Just a fin akoka. Inti who and by a konako. I would say you should not go to any doctor, both being orthodox and Heba. But konako doctor can say when about now my way draw a very regulative period. Say period to be regulated there. you have 75% assurance over to me anim. Okay, infertility by saying be a painful period, irregular period, scanty period. Yeah, about 8 types. But the normal is say over period this month on the 1st. Well, a better but said 7 days before the 1st. No, I say on your period. I'm bansua. By all means, but on the 1st, I say emba. Say emba na epa. Who I bet my pound 3 days na emba. But say emba be 1 week, 2 weeks, and say emba. You have problem. You have to wake up. Wait there. Obi and catch you now. We catch a doctor say sana exactly.
But not to a man, infertility for a man, and then our can about men's side. But what of a man also?
A man. I say there was something like a friend edge. You have edge for sex. And now as a man be 4-5 days a week and sana ubenya ejaculation. Yan class say oba and sana ube ejaculate. And they say sad you have problem. Hey. Wanya oba ufila sana ube ejaculate here. You have problem. Go and fix yourself. And look, be very observant, be vigilant about your system. This I'm a man. On its own, it has to erect. And you just say, you are alive. But idea, wake up.
You are dead.
And also, it has to do with your libido. Your libido, if your libido is lower, wake up. Because guys, say no, say media. I know the human being like me brother or a pastor can say, oh, I heard there, or send me a pastor and tell there. Me say, look, it's part of your human being. Say, yeah, Juma, you are lacking something. You are a half man. I bet me raisy. Say one fan call you BBR. Let it be there, because a boy sir. No, see him say yes. You can't tell me that you don't feel so. There's something. Wake up. As a man, and there are a lot of things surrounding it. And he said, at times, you're thinking too much for a man, it drops your libido. Taking issues so upon yourself, it breaks down your, So, as a human being, be vigilant and have an expert to say, oh, me a builder. Me obi abe me ka say we tamale kra me friend me fit and inu akra no ko hwe mami but we need doctor not my can say we no me da kra be me to my friend doctor. So you sit up, it's not everything you can know. You get in touch with the experts for your system.
Yansha a men's side na okasana na ose menses bi wo ha wonya ne first month obi wo ha woni ni date sesa eno nso etime ma wa wo dru so a ebe ma infertility ana.
Yes, you see obi always say ni period best scanty ana oye period and period no bon e bon to extent say bi ba say dey na bon enu e tre say our infection along the line be a Shaberi Mabia who is jam-packed with infection, be our staphylococcus or candidiasis or gonorrhea at the same time. Someone who share now someone along the line he can be taking drugs, especially men who take drugs hardly have effect of such, because drugs, you say it enhances obi onum cocaine and onum ganja onu ebetumi energize the system, but that system energize on to be found obanyin say, but obetumi anya that energy for sex. Now about kosiana u period best atibon period atibon pe, that means infertility has come in. And say, be vigilant about yourself. If you are not, you are in trouble. That's it.
What are the causes of infertility?
The causes of infertility, as far as I know, has to do with blood diseases. But one challenging one, say, which is far and above all these sexually transmitted diseases, syphilitic blood disease, which one can be born with it. It runs in the family. family be one say by the time they get up to about 30, 32 or even 25 to 30, 33, fertility is cut off. And the causes can be syphilitic blood disease. But when you meet an expert and he's able to analyze it, now so the issue of infertility is on the high side now. It's on the high side. Say people are frustrated. Hospitals are break, but the doctor must find out to know the source, because we have about 8 different types of causes of ailment that can bring about infertility. But what could be all saying, I won't bound. I won't be some question about Kukrapo, better run from that person, because he's not an expert. If he's an expert, you sit you down, follow up. At times, you don't need to use all these gadgets to test the body, because when you have that divine knowledge or down to earth knowledge, sit the person down, then you cancel the person, interact with the person start fishing out the challenges in her. Now you, the doctor, being the expert, one will say this is where it can. You even point the lady that this is where your problem is. Let's tackle that. I don't see why you see result. That's it.
Transmitted disease it may cause infertility, Anna.
Transmitted disease 100%, not even 50% can cause infertility, in the sense that you may not have a child, you may not be able to take in. But apart from that, you may take in. Fine, you have a child, you deliver, but the child will have one disease or the other. The child will have one disease or the other, having to do with the eye, the teeth, even this kind of cleft. We call cleft. You see some children, you see this in being or whatever operated upon and all this cleft. It has to do with candidiasis. So you can still take in with gonorrhea, that is transmitted diseases. But when it comes to syphilitic blood disease, from ages 28, forget about fertility. That is it. No, sir. From ages 28, because syphilitic blood disease, no, family side, papa side, that there will be a time that it will start manifesting in your system, which can bring about infertility, periodical flow, and the rest of it, painful, whatever it is. That would 75% likely that it will throw into infertility.
Area say a woman ye di fertilizer bebre ni neoma de gugumu enti ye nuane ye di from aduana nkasa kosi fruit na ye nim say ye di nrogum sa nuane na ye di nso bitime cause infertility we abrabo mu ana ye nipadua mu.
Yes, American say enya only infertility, but you cannot emerge inorganic and organic. Na ebe more 100%. School you say negative plus positive is negative. Negative plus positive is negative. Positive and negative is negative. So that is why we are having challenges. But there is one thing, say we are nipa na hormones no is the high class hormone. Your blood group is a high class owner. You have 50% assurance say you can survive such. But if you are these weaker ones, say who cry, who cry. By the time you see it, sickle cell ni yamanema bim. Because all those chemicals they bring about depreciation in our system. So we can't since we cannot do away with chemicals, we can't run away from ailment. And this kind of mass production, I call it mass production thing. I'll use that word. Mass production thing in the system now. Who the drop back, share with me, baby goes to an you can serve about 100 people with this, serving only 10 people with it. So the goom there. Look, you can't eat your cake and have it. You will surely pay the price, which we are paying for now. By the time we no, I need so what is going on? You can't eat your cake and have it. But we show our time of older, Akona of village, na akona of where. Who say the mentality no yet very who can actually or tear past the city one because of the intake of all these substance, whatever food we take, chemicalized food. See, that is it.
Can accidents cause infertility?
Oh, accident as it is, it depends on the area of defect. But say accident no we better man or bar and accident no be because both genital area any there is 50% assurance say wait mania such. But say as time goes on, in about 5 years to 10 years, it could be rectified. It could at times crap better be worse. Just like having an accident now, maybe you have the impact. You can say, "Oh, I'm okay." By the time you know it, you get into stroke. So it's either the negative or positive. Whichever way it comes, you have no say.
Yes, cancer so to me cause infertility.
Cancer in the system, no. You see, I always say sickness and disease is a picture of a source. People call it cancer. What is in the stomach, we call it we call it ulcer. When it's any part of it, we give it names. But I'm telling you that the source of cancer destroyed fertility, destroyed the cells in the genital region. That's what's happening. So having cancer and me having cancer, developing cancer, and as a cancer patient, you are still pregnant. I can't see it working. There will be miscarriage or whatever because your system cannot carry it. I tell you about that. You can take in 3 days, but it will be destroyed. Because when I ask you to carry me now, touching me is not the issue. But how do you carry me? That's why I see some ladies who are visiting the clinics or hospitals every week because they are pregnant. Every week. Because they are watching them. Ask me, Kayayos who are pregnant and still carrying load at the market, sweating and all this, they still survive pregnancy. How come? Are they superhumans? It's just because their system is just okay. But I'll tell you something funnily. People in the north are stronger than people in the south.
Yes.
Because they eat wild animals. How come when you go to Malaysia, there's a place that they sell wild animal bones. They grind it to add to their food. That's why I see a woman in Malaysia and others who can work in the forest with heavy load. They survive it. In our land, the men cannot even carry load because of our lifestyle. That is it.
Cancer yare na mo ankasa na de na de cancer ba.
Cancer yare no ade ade ba no say a syphilitic blood disease. And I did, but it could be say your parent but it runs in the family. That blood disease, but the effect is sectional. It's sectional. You see, so I look at it as it has to do with the naturals. Whichever way you take it. The source of cancer no say or fibroid and not glaucoma, whatever, you can be prone to cancer. Yours could be cancer. So who will be a cancer in family man? You could have glaucoma and the rest of it is sectional. And it has to do with the natural realm.
So is it possible say ebusia obi ani cancer wo? Ebusia obi ani be bato wo bi efri hin.
Obi ani bi, who obi. Any try say obia was syphilitic blood disease. Simple answer.
It is our infertility yare nyina waka ni nyina say o pesa wo care. How do you care it?
Oh, but okay, I have to know the area of defect. Then I know how to apply. It's as simple as that.
On cache.
No. I won't sit you and start telling you the technical, give me techniques about it. Oh, wait. Okay. When I have the clue, I'll give you medicine. I won't tell you that this, why this. No. Because if I should tell you, and you go to mess it up somewhere else, say, we'll be catching and say, no. All you need is result. And for your safety, for you to know that you're dealing with the rightful doctor. Somebody can come and give medicine, give somebody medicine. You may give somebody else, the medicine could harm the person. They say, With the case of this goiter or where there are people that will come that I'll give them the direct medicine. But the people who will come and say, look, if I don't give you heart medicine, I will not treat you. Because if I should give you the medicine, your heart will be panting the more. So I didn't go. So I have to finish it. I have to conclude on you. If you say no, I open the door for you, please, bye-bye, because I have to save my profession. So that's it.
Daddy, who a foot to be or the young ones, Nana? Yare ba, yare be braba, it be a foot to or the young ones, that's not be show me.
As in the case of what?
Yeah, transmitted diseases, EB, Arabia.
It's on ground. You see, we have come of age that even when you give them advice, I will just say it merely for anybody who will listen. Sickness and diseases is on the high side. Look, when you have about 2-3 friends and people are open to each other, you people can cancel each other. This age, they don't listen. But it's when they are aging, they start regretting. But I pray that God will take control. Because what is happening now, if I tell you my age, you'll be shocked. It's because
I'm shocked already.
It's because I know what to take at a particular time. When I wake up in the morning, I listen to my body. I ask myself, this is the body that slept yesterday. And what is happening? Then I know what to take. When I wake up, I don't stretch my body. You see young guys stretching like rubber. When we were sleeping, were you fighting?
No.
That means you have heart disease. And when you hold me, I'm like rubber. Because I know how to take care of it. When you see an architect's house, nobody will tell you. You look at them and say, yes. When they tell you this and that, they say, that's why. People look at me and they say, doctor, you're a doctor truly because of the way I am. I don't buy it from the market, but you should know how to maintain yourself. My wife will give me food. She'll add, I will say, fancy is a life. They'll add meat, add fish, add chicken at the same time. I say, what is all this? I pick one and say, I beg, take this away. Because I know the dangers in it.
Yes.
But you say, eat. I say, look, me, I should eat. When I started, I had problem. And when I started developing and I cannot meet you well in bed, and I'm panty, I want to be laughing at me. I will take. Yes, you see, when you know it, prove it. There are young guys now who can even meet a woman for just 30 minutes. Hey. But if you want me for 1 hour, if you want it to.
Daddy, I had your support.
No, I mean, it's as simple as that. How can a young man just meet a lady in a brew within 5 minutes, then you get up? I mean, what is going on?
What is going on?
A woman will tell me I'm okay before I'll be okay.
Hey!
Oh no, jokes apart. I have to tell the truth because that is the main thing. And in the system now, guys are weak. Guys are down. A lady who will just test you first, try you first, whether you are okay before she'll marry you. It's happening. But then you meet her and would I stay with this man for 10 years, 20 years? Am I a fool? You look for another man. But our father's time, in our father's days, they married 4. And the ladies have been running away from them because they were too powerful. But now even one, we cannot sustain or maintain.
We say uncommon na day. Some catch us say she a doctor say na day. Intine we see my try and wura ba na dey chat on so dey amamu.
Yes, we are Mankwa Trump #1 US president when I say Mankwa is simple. Hey, we channel we your friend Obonoma TV. Kai, what you know ma there be Obonoma. TV and entertainment be our Ghana be the bro subscribe YouTube. Now follow, now sub on this is Obonoma. The whole Ghana, no TV station. Simple.
Okay, Busia, ya try your waba. My yembisa ye papa say, obi wo ha onya infertility ya na ebi at that moment wo fie or per se or ye bibi na anojo ansa no be hu ye papa. Kwan de na obeye.
Infertility no, so infertility now. As a human being, you have to know sit yourself down. Let my mama for clue say the beginning of abnormal period is that is the abnormal period is the beginning of infertility. It is our fertility. In fact, making sure said you have enough how do you call it, enough ginger, any tomatoes, and at times you can prepare tomato sauce with enough ginger. You can take that and be taken on its own. You don't take it with any gari or yam, but you don't take it in the afternoon because it's a kind of heartburning somehow. So in the morning and in the evening before 6 you can still take it, but you enjoy it as food, but it has a lot of it's enough. It has enough solution to periodical flow. And this, when you do it, when you have some sedation in your system, learn how to prepare your own ORS. You see, the white man says you should, they have the measured one, take spoon, so, and this. By my own case, no, Africanism, get water of the same quantity. What do I say? Add salt to your taste and sugar to your taste into the two different containers. That's water of the same quantity. Fawegu sugar go the sugar go utim. Now when so the salt go unchinimu. Then you merge it. It becomes ORS. Wow. And clear, whatever happens to you in the night or ever, prepare it and take. It goes for every ailment or every complication. In the mechanics say, this periodical pain or whatever, based on this, when you use it for about a week or 2, and you don't see any expected result, then you can see the doctor. When you see the doctor, you'll be able to, he will sit you down, counsel you, then you give him the clue, and he will know where the problem is coming from. Because it could be as a result of something else that brought about that, and the doctor have to know if it is from sexually transmitted disease or whatever. Because when you have this kind of disease as a woman, at times you have some scent on you. You can't miss out. Because sexually transmitted disease, produces odor on women. And as a woman, the moment you start having that odor rampantly, apart from the fact that maybe from morning to evening you don't have your bath, it's a different thing. But having a bath then in the afternoon is like you can't stand it there. Watch it. That's it.
Daddy Adawasi said the beer about so. I'm sure. I was saying, Papa to show nkomo waka bebre afa infertility Dr. Peter Abaloo. Ono na say any praise herbal clinic or say take the medicine and praise the Lord or Madina Zongo Junction udruha na wa Fred Doctor was 0554 083 511 0554 083 511 ebusia Fred Doctor na bra na ono de odi yare bia ba umfa ne sa kwa odi yare bia ba ha e your last stop metime di ho dance acho da ba cho we bi ka che wa hwefoana.
Oh, my goiter, any thyroid, any fertility, any pregnancy, but there are too many things. I won't say many things, but there are too many things beyond it. At times, I even call me on phone, then I give you analysis of the diseases. I can interact with you and sort your problem out. So I can say that I've got a clue as far as this human body is concerned. Ufremia, you thank God for it.
And it's Fred Doctor. Send a mechanic 055 4083 511. Fred Doctor Obejo so na waba wajayarisa. Na kupon shall say debia munyamre na musheye. Bye bye.